Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about two things. One, I want to share with you my thoughts on the show Heels, which is on Starz. And I also want to share with you some exciting news. But first, let's start with my thoughts on this show. So, I watched all 8 episodes of Heels in 5 days on Starz because it's that damn good. Heels is a story about the men and women who chase their dreams in the world of small-town pro wrestling. Set in a close-knit Georgia community, it follows a family-owned wrestling promotion as two brothers and rivals war over their late father's legacy. In the ring, somebody must play the good guy, and somebody must play the nemesis, the heel. But in the real world, those characters can be hard to live up to, or hard to leave behind. So let's get into my thoughts on this compelling new drama. So Heels is a fictional take on a fictional subject matter. Go figure. When I first saw it promoted heavily on social media, I didn't bother paying attention. I frankly had never watched anything on Starz, and a scripted TV show about pro wrestling didn't exactly pique my interest, despite being a massive fan of the industry my entire life. Well, that all changed because I was on Facebook, I saw this ad promoting the season finale of Heels and talking about, 7-day free trial on Starz. So I thought, all right, I could do that because if you're going to do a free trial for a specific show, it's best to do it once the season is over so you can just binge it. That's exactly what I did. So signed up for that 7-day free trial. Based on the comments on the Facebook post from people who'd watched the show, everybody was like, this show is excellent. It's one of the greatest shows on TV. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. Literally I have nothing to lose other than my time. So I took the bait. And after signing up for that free trial, I blew through the entire debut season in 5 days. So you might be wondering, well, what makes Heels so good? Well, I'm not a wrestler or a promoter, but I'm writing a book about Impact Wrestling, formerly known as TNA Wrestling. And I have several wrestlers and promoters who are friends, and this show feels authentic to me. It feels real. It doesn't feel like an outsider's view on wrestling. It feels like someone who actually respects the business, and while it does respect the business, the show also doesn't shy away from commonly held criticisms by those who don't understand it. So that's pretty cool. Furthermore, the show is a story about family, friends, and all of the drama that plays out when it comes to these tumultuous relationships. Mental health, self-confidence, finding love, grieving the loss of a loved one. Heels has all of this and more. It's a superbly crafted series about the human condition and the wacky, wild world of pro wrestling. As a friend of mine likes to say, pro wrestling is bringing Shakespeare to the masses. Heels is reflective of this with its characters, story arcs, and emotion, all of which are profoundly compelling and well executed. Heels features licensed TNA wrestling footage of Abyss, Samoa Joe, Raven, and others. So naturally, that brought a smile to my face. It also has cameos by CM Punk and Mick Foley, both of whom are exceptional in their roles. This show is a love letter to wrestling fans. It's equally entertaining for those who are new to this unique art form that meets at the intersection of sports and entertainment. So whether you are a hardcore fan or a newbie, there's plenty to enjoy when it comes to Heels. So the cast in this show is all top notch. Stephen Amell and Alexander Ludwig as Jack Spade and Ace Spade, respectively, are believable as brothers who, more often than not, don't get along. Alison Luff, who plays Jack's wife, is wonderful in her role. and she's got a beautiful singing voice too. Mary McCormick, as Willie Day, Jack's second-in-command, is a hard-nosed, no-nonsense character whose journey is intriguing. I also loved Kelly Berglund as the beautiful and talented Crystal Tyler. Two standouts in the cast include Chris Bauer as Wild Bill Hancock and Mike O'Malley as Charlie Gully. Yes, for those of you who are my age, Mike O'Malley, who you may remember from Nickelodeon. Really great in this, I gotta say. Both of these actors are funny. You know, these characters that they portray are funny, flawed, and have a dark edge to them. Seriously, this cast, and there are many more that I'm leaving out, is just tremendous. There isn't a loser in the bunch. They're all winners. Now, the music in Heels fits the show like a glove. Jeff Cardoni's restrained and minimalist score doesn't get in the way or distract from what's happening on screen. Rather, it enhances it. I especially enjoy the Love and War title theme. You hear that a few times, and those haunting vocals and gradually escalating intensity will really connect with you. It plays out like a wrestling match, big finish and all. Heels is my new favorite TV show because it has far exceeded my expectations on every level. It's worthy of a second season and many more after that. It's fertile ground for extraordinary storytelling, and this show is already off to one hell of a start. It'll make you think about the characters as well as yourself and those you love. It's an artistic achievement that should be watched and enjoyed by all, not just wrestling fans. I enthusiastically recommend getting in the ring with Heels on Starz. When the lights shine the brightest, this show meets the moment and delivers in spades. So those are my thoughts on season 1 of Heels. But guess what? Just today, on Twitter and other social media, they announced season 2. That's right. The tweet says, "This one's for the fans. Heels Starz, season 2 is coming your way." So this is posted earlier today. Very excited by this news because the show really does deserve to continue. And by the time you finish this season, you're just going to be blown away. I mean, seriously, the finale might be the best part of the whole first season. And yeah, it's just really, really good. So, very excited by the fact that there's going to be a second season. Hopefully that will be arriving in 2022 so we can all enjoy it. But yeah, Starz has really killed it with this show. It's an excellent, excellent show. So I don't want to spoil anything for you from the first season. Just want to tell you, sign up for that free trial, watch the first season, get pumped up for the second season that's on the way. And yeah, just enjoy Heels. So thanks so much everyone for tuning in. Hope you appreciated this. And make sure, if you aren't already doing it, visit that link down below, michaelcavacini.com. Go there for all of my latest updates, sign up for email alerts, all those good things. You don't miss out on any of my content. And I appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a great night. Talk to you soon.